Well, welcome back. This is just a quick follow-up video to the one I made the other day when I was having issues trying to hook up the HDMI output from my MacBook Pro into my HDMI switcher, and it didn't work and it really screwed things up. And so the solution, it seemed to me, would be to get an HDMI splitter, which is what I ordered, and it arrived the other day. I've tested it and it works fine. The HDMI splitter I bought is this one. It's from a company called Array, and the model number is the UHDS102. I bought it on Lazada, but you can get them Amazon or wherever. And there are other manufacturers making exactly the same sort of little box. But the key thing about this one is that it sends the EDID signal in all directions. And you can set the mode and how it handles these signals depending on how you want to hook it up. In my case, I take the HDMI feed from the Mac and put it into the HDMI input. I have it set so that whatever is on output 1, the EDI signal is sent back through to the source and also out of output 2. The upshot is that when my 4K monitor is hooked up to output 1, the Mac can see it can see its resolution, and I can maneuver it in displays, so I can set it up wherever I want as a mirror or as a separate monitor. And also the HDMI switcher, which is hooked up to output 2, gets exactly the same signal, and it means that I can then mix it into podcasts or whatever I want for on-screen presentations of software or whatever I want it is to do. Anyway, it works very well, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Currently in a bit of a rush because I'm maneuvering the studio around and trying to get the camera set up. I'm having a bit of an issue with this particular camera, trying to get the color balance correct to match my C200 over here and my C200 here, and this is the XC15. I don't think the color balance between these two is too bad, but the main issue, this camera has a teleprompter on it, which I'm not using at the moment. That's why I'm making so many mistakes. But I have a monitor, a little 4K monitor under it, so I can see what the switcher is doing, so I know what's happening, and that works quite well. But the teleprompter glass seems to affect the color balance or the white balance of this camera a little bit. I'm struggling to get it to match, so this is a test of that too. Anyway, the purpose of this little video is to say, get yourself an HDMI splitter if you really want to run an HDMI feed out of your Mac into a device that doesn't give the appropriate handshake or the EDID. It works. Thank you.